In a chaotic world where emotions and challenges besiege us, Stoic wisdom makes a defiant comeback. It teaches us something liberating. Sometimes, to grow, we need to release the ties of certain relationships, even those with family or friends. This is an invitation not to isolation but to authenticity and inner peace. Today we will uncover 11 signs it's time to cut ties, so get comfortable and let's get started. 1. When relationships hinder your personal growth. Friendships and family love should ideally be pillars that sustain and guide us in the relentless pursuit of wisdom and virtue. However, it's crucial to recognize when our emotional bonds divert us from this path. When we realize that our relationships pull us away from our true path, deep and sincere reflection becomes essential. Reassessing these connections involves introspection and the courage to make difficult decisions, sometimes questioning old bonds or family dynamics, or distancing ourselves from friendships that hinder our growth. Personal growth is intrinsically linked to the people we choose to share our journey with. Healthy and constructive relationships encourage us to be better, challenge us positively, and respect our essence and life goals. We should seek genuine relationships that withstand the test of time and adversity, supporting us in our quest for wisdom and virtue. 2. When destructive emotions dominate the relationship. Marcus Aurelius, a celebrated representative of Stoicism, reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom highlights the importance of maintaining control over our emotions and thoughts, especially in relationships dominated by anger, jealousy, or resentment. These negative emotions can distance us from our true inner strength, trapping us in a vicious cycle of reactions and automatic responses. Recognizing and managing these destructive emotions is under our control, requiring constant self-analysis and self-mastery. When a relationship constantly leads us to negative emotional states, it's crucial to assess its dynamics and whether it contributes positively to our well-being and growth. Seeking inner strength, as Marcus Aurelius advises, involves practicing patience, understanding, and empathy, establishing healthy boundaries, and sometimes distancing ourselves from harmful relationships. 3. If you are being manipulated or controlled. Epictetus, another notable Stoic philosopher, advises, "No one is free who is not master of himself." This maxim emphasizes the essence of individual freedom and self-governance. Manipulation and control in any relationship compromise autonomy, violating Stoic principles of self-mastery and independence. Recognizing the signs of a manipulative or controlling relationship, such as constant criticism, diminishing self-esteem, or isolation from friends and family, is essential. True freedom comes from being the master of oneself, implying taking control of one's life, establishing healthy boundaries, and, if necessary, ending relationships that deprive us of our essential freedom. Ending a manipulative relationship is challenging but crucial for regaining control over one's life and reaffirming one's worth and independence. 4. When the relationship does more harm than good. Toxic relationships, which drain energy and create a negative environment, are antithetical to personal growth and development. Constant tension, unresolved conflicts, and lack of emotional support indicate harmful relationships that hinder personal flourishing and mental and physical health. Recognizing toxicity and distancing oneself from harmful relationships is an act of self-care and self-respect, crucial for making room for healthy and constructive relationships. This process involves reflection, learning, and strengthening self-esteem, reaffirming values and priorities, and understanding the type of relationships that positively contribute to our lives. 5. If there is a lack of mutual respect. Mutual respect is the foundation of healthy relationships, involving appreciation for differences, empathy, and consideration. A lack of mutual respect manifests as disdain, destructive criticism, disregard for needs and feelings, and even abuse. These behaviors erode self-esteem and emotional well-being. Stoic teachings emphasize maintaining dignity and self-control, treating others with the same respect we desire. Recognizing and addressing the lack of respect through dialogue, boundary setting, or distancing is essential for preserving dignity and mental health. Choosing relationships based on mutual respect aligns with Stoic ideals of dignity and self-control, fostering personal growth. 6. When the relationship prevents acceptance of reality. Stoicism emphasizes accepting reality as it is, applying this principle to relationships as well. Relationships that promote denial or illusions prevent living authentically and truthfully. Maintaining bonds based on false expectations or denial of facts distances us from genuine understanding. This detachment can lead to ignoring serious issues and making decisions based on distorted perceptions. Confronting the truth in relationships, though challenging, is necessary for personal development and building healthier relationships. Embracing reality aligns with Stoic principles, fostering a more authentic and satisfying life. 7. If you are compromising your values. Living in alignment with one's values is central to Stoicism and a fulfilling life. Relationships that force us to compromise or betray our values pose a crucial dilemma. Personal values guide our decisions and actions. A relationship that demands abandoning these values compromises personal integrity, leading to dissatisfaction. Recognizing the importance of living in harmony with our values involves making difficult choices to distance ourselves from relationships that divert us from our path. Staying true to our values is essential for mental and emotional health, reflecting self-respect and authenticity. Reassessing relationships based on their alignment with our values is a vital step toward living an authentic and fulfilling life. 8. When the relationship is not reciprocal. Reciprocity is key for healthy relationships. An imbalance where one party constantly gives while the other receives creates harmful inequality. Balanced relationships involve mutual support and fair contribution. One-sided relationships, where one person is always giving without receiving due consideration, lead to resentment and exhaustion. Recognizing and addressing non-reciprocal relationships through dialogue and redefining boundaries is crucial. Seeking balance in relationships is an act of self-care and fairness, fostering mutual growth and respect. 9. If there is any form of abuse. Abuse in any form is unacceptable in any relationship. Stoic wisdom emphasizes self-respect and dignity, guiding us to never tolerate abusive behaviors. Abuse profoundly impacts mental, physical, and emotional health. Recognizing abusive relationships and seeking help is the first step toward liberation. Leaving an abusive relationship requires courage and support, but is vital for regaining self-esteem, self-respect, and freedom. This journey involves reaffirming one's worth and strength, aligning with Stoic teachings of self-worth and self-respect. Living a dignified and respectful life, free from abuse, is a fundamental right for everyone. 10. When communication consistently fails. Effective communication is vital for healthy relationships. Persistent communication failures, whether one-sided or conflict-ridden, create obstacles to harmony and understanding. Stoicism values harmony and balance, advocating peaceful dialogue and mutual respect. Improving communication involves active listening, clear expression, and open dialogue. When communication consistently fails despite efforts, reassessing the relationship or seeking professional help may be necessary. Maintaining healthy communication is crucial for individual well-being and building enriching relationships, aligning with Stoic teachings of balance and understanding. 11. If the relationship disrupts your tranquility. Serenity and inner tranquility are fundamental goals in Stoicism. Relationships that constantly disturb inner peace indicate a need for reassessment. Continuous conflicts, anxiety, stress, or insecurity hinder the cultivation of serenity. Stoic philosophy teaches valuing emotional balance and maintaining inner calm. Assessing the impact of relationships on well-being, recognizing patterns of negativity, and making difficult decisions to distance from disruptive relationships are crucial steps. Seeking serenity aligns with Stoic principles of self-preservation and higher principles. Ending relationships that harm inner peace is an act of courage and self-respect, opening the path to a more virtuous and fulfilling life. Reflecting on Epictetus's words, "The first and greatest victory is to conquer oneself. we understand that ending a relationship is not a failure, but a courageous step toward authenticity and personal wisdom. This journey is challenging but offers growth and reaffirmation of our values and principles. Every choice we make, especially those leading to end harmful situations, is an act of courage and profound self-respect. Embracing this Stoic journey safeguards our well-being and opens us to a more virtuous and fulfilling life. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe, enable notifications, and become part of our community. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey of self-discovery and growth. I look forward to sharing more with you and continuing our shared quest for a richer and more meaningful life. See you in the next video.